They say in New Orleans, even the dead live close together. The air hums with stories, prayers, promises, and whispers that never stop. And in one place, those whispers echo the loudest, a city of the dead where tombs rise like tiny houses and every narrow path feels like a street someone forgot to leave. This is St. Louis Cemetery number 1, the oldest and most haunted graveyard in New Orleans. And if the legends are true, not everyone resting here has truly gone quiet. Built in 1789, St. Louis Cemetery number 1 takes up only one city block, but inside those walls are hundreds of tombs stacked and layered like bricks in a maze. Because the swampy ground couldn't hold graves, the dead were buried above it. That makes sense. Creating a ghostly neighborhood, a city made for the departed. Here, every name tells a piece of New Orleans itself. Pirates, plague victims, politicians, and priests. And above them all stands one name, Marie Laveau, the voodoo queen of New Orleans. Marie wasn't just a healer. She was a woman of mystery, faith, and fire, mixing Catholic prayers with voodoo spells, helping the desperate, terrifying the cruel. Even now, her tomb draws visitors from around the world. They leave offerings like rum, coins, candles, and hair ties. They draw 3 X's on her white stone, hoping she'll grant their wishes. Tour guides whisper that her shadow still moves between the crypts. Others claim to hear her voice, soft chanting, or the slow rhythm of bare feet on old brick. In this cemetery, faith and fear live side by side. The living walk shoulder to shoulder with the dead. Visitors say strange things happen inside St. Louis number 1. Footsteps behind them in empty aisles, whispers in their ear when no one's around, the faint smell of flowers even when there are no flowers there, and most of the encounters lead back to Marie Laveau's tomb. People say when you stand before it, the air gets heavier, as if the atmosphere itself listens, and some shadows darting beyond the crypts, or feel a chill down their neck, even in the hottest day. And many leave believing their wishes were answered. But not every ghost here belongs to a legend. Caretakers have seen candles relight by themselves. Others swear they've seen faces pressed against the glass of sealed tombs. One woman once described a figure in white gliding through the gate at dawn, slow, silent, and glowing, before it vanished near the old priest's vault. It is said that every time a brick is replaced or a tomb is restored, something stirs, because New Orleans, even the smallest disturbance, can wake more memories. I've always been drawn to cemeteries that feel alive. St. Louis Cemetery number 1 isn't quiet. It's like a little city. Narrow paths, stacked tombs, neighbors forever. It's peaceful and eerie at the same time. A place where you can almost hear a conversation between history and eternity. And then there's Marie Laveau, a woman so powerful, people still talk to her more than a century later. Part of me wants to believe she listens. Part of me wonders what it would mean if she'd answer. There's something hauntingly beautiful about that. The idea that love, faith, and power can echo so strongly that even death can quiet them. Maybe the haunting isn't a curse. Maybe it's a memory refusing to fade. Here are 3 creepy facts to haunt your day. Some of the old brick tombs contain finger scratches on the inside from yellow fever victims accidentally buried alive. When the temperature spikes suddenly, some crypts exhale a warm, human-smelling breath. Oh my God. Visitors have reported hearing shuffling footsteps under the stone walkways at sunrise. Those are creepy. They're all valid. In the heart of New Orleans, the dead still whisper through the candlelight, rain, and time itself. They remind us that every prayer, every story, and every act of belief leaves something behind. And in this city of the dead, maybe that's the truest kind of life there is. Until next time, stay curious and always, always stay haunted.